Welcome back. My name is Sham, and I am here to manage your money and grow your wealth. So today we gonna talk about, is renting always a waste of money? So we gonna talk about the myth, so that many people hold. Uh, so this is a myth, and many people believe because of other people are saying, or family members, or the other people's just friends are talking about. If you are renting, then you are wasting your money. So I gonna clear this myth. Actually, what is this myth and how it arises? And it is not. I will prove that it is not actually practically. It is not a myth. So with example, we can look around the this myth, and we will clear out all the doubts that hanging around the renting out is actually waste of money. So before starting video, please subscribe the channel and like the video. Now let's get started. So we will discuss why the people think about this is renting is a wasting of money, because of they believe that owning a home is actually the beneficial, because of home owning has the certain amount of benefit, like your mortgage build equity in your home. So actually this is the equity, that if you are regularly paying your mortgage, then at the end of the time you are owning your house. So it will ultimately build the equity in the market, in the home. So owning the home is one of the benefit, that you are building the equity. So mortgage builds equity in the home, and it is true. So owning the home, this is the myth. It is arises, and people believe that renting is waste of money, and owning the home is actually building equity in your home. So these are the benefit. Because of this benefit, people start believing such kind of thoughts, that you are wasting money if you are renting, you live in the rent. So second one is homeowner benefit from rising the value. So another benefit of owning the home is, if you own the home, then at a certain period of time the value of the home is increased. So real estate is value of the real estate, it increasing day by day. So as you've seen that from the 1950, the real estate start growing around the world. So it is growing 5.5% per year. So if you see the value of the same house, previous year, it has been increased 5.5% uh, in the next year. So depending upon the area and locality, this percentage may vary, but average 5.5% is growing yearly. So this real estate booming is happening every year. So that's why the house you own at the period of this time, it will be not same in the price, it will be increase in the price in the future. So you can sell your home in the higher prices. If you buy the home in the cheap prices or the lower prices, you can gain the profit by selling the house in the higher prices, because of you need to sell in the future. It will increase your price and valuation of the house. So this is the second benefit, that rising home valuation will benefit the homeowner. Third benefit, ROI of home ownership. So ROI means rate of return. So what is the ROI? So this is the closing cost, interest, property tax. So there are the many costs associated with home ownership. So I am giving such example of the home ROI. So closing cost. So closing cost is the home principal cost is the closing cost. So if your home is certain amount of X price, then excluding, if you are taking the home on the loan, so here I'm talking about the closing price as the principal amount, that without interest you need to pay in the EMI. So this is the closing price, that is the principal amount. Then second price involves in the home is the your interest rate. So every month you pay the EMI. So part of the that loan is part of the money you are paying as interest, not the principal. So this is the difference. You are paying the little amount of principal, but you are paying actually huge amount of interest. So this is the second one, cost involved. Third one is property taxes. So if you own the home, there are the certain taxes per year. So you have the property taxes that you need to pay at every year. So this is also one cost. Then home ownership insurance. Then you need to take the home ownership insurance. So you need to pay the insurance premium every month. So this is also include the cost. Then maintenance. So this is the maintenance, because of once you own the home, so builder or the third party is not available to repair, because of you yourself are the owner, and you need to pay all the prices, all the rates for the maintenance if any repairs. So these are the cost involved by owning the home. So now let's talk about with example, actually owning the home or the renting the home, which actually you are wasting the money. So renting, so we gonna talk about renting. So if you are living in the rent, so what is the cost associated with you? So this is, I'm giving the example of renting. So you live in the rent, whatever the city, but we can consider the annual rent as $18,000. So you are paying the $18,000 in a year. So this is the rent, and your total waste. We are talking about the waste. So it is actually the total cost of your renting. So you are wasting 18,000 in the rent. Yeah. So this example clear all the myths. So you are renting total waste. You are total wasting in 18,000 while you live in the rent. And the second example is owning the home. This is the owning home. Yeah, if you own the home, then what are the costs associated with owning the home? So the closing cost, if the house is, let's take an example with certain amount. So we will initially consider this price as a tentative, like 33,350 dollars. So we tended to look around this price. This is not, this cannot be the real price, but if, for the example, I'm giving this price. So this is your closing price. So this is the principal. I'm not considering, I'm not taking the part of uh, your interest. So this is 3350 actually. So this is the cost per month. So this is the month level calculation, not the yearly. This is the month level, and this one is month level. Yeah. So 18,000 is renting it, depending upon the where this you are situated. But 18,000 is the villa, the costly villa or the bungalow you live. But we will reduce this amount because average people's, I think in the 2 BHK or the auspicious and luxurious home, I think it should rent around 9 to 10,000, or we can approximately, generally or normally we can take 8,000. Yeah, so 8,000 will be a good example because average, by generally looking, we are not spending more time in the renting because we see the rent where we have the beautiful gardens, landscapes, amenities, that's all. So this is the 8,000, and your total waste will be 8,000. So renting, you are living in the 8,000 rent. So this is the month, and your total waste of the month is 8,000. So on the other hand, owning the home. So closing cost, this is the principal you are paying on the month. So 3,500. So 3,350. 3,350. This is your monthly principal. You are paying in the form of EMI. Second one is your interest. You are paying the interest at 11,622. So this is the huge amount of interest you are paying. So as compared to renting, so you are paying the interest $11,622. Then property taxes is 2,471. So this is the annual tax. So you can take into account into the annual as a cost. So property taxes 2,472. So gross annually you are paying these taxes. Then homeowner interest. Homeowner interest. So this is the insurance you are paying, $1,495. So this is, you can consider as annual, or if you are paying the home ownership premium, then you can take it account as a month. So this is the home ownership premium, 1,495. Then maintenance. Obvious, if there is any maintenance, then you should incur the cost. You are responsible for maintaining it. So maintenance is to 3,350. So your total waste is $22,238. So you can compare, in the renting you are wasting, in the rent you are wasting $8,000, and in the owning the home, in the owning you are wasting $22,238. Yeah, so this much amount of so you can compare where is 8,000 and 22,000. So the three times means double or triple money you are wasting when you own the home. So this is the myths. Actually, people believe that actually renting is a waste of money, but no, actually renting is not waste of money. Yeah, but renting saves your money, but ultimately, what is your financial goal? It depends upon how much you are saving. If your target is to save, and to save the maximum money by renting the long period of time, and that savings you can put into the down payment. So The more down payment you pay for buying the house, the less interest rate and principals and less tenure you will have. So you can go, you can just choose the way that you just live in the rent for certain amount of time, that you need to build the principal amount or the amount for the paying the down payment for the home, so that you can just work upon the building the fund or the wealth or the money as a 20% of the home. So 20% of the home house price. So if you build that 20% of the house price, then you can pay in the form of down payment, and you can just reduce the tenure of your loan, and you can get the benefit in the interest rate. So this is the actual purpose of, if you want to live the rent. So there is no harm to live in the rent. But yeah, owning the home actually has the benefit, but it has the certain cost. So you can see this has this liabilities you will have owning the home. Yeah, so in the both the cases, you are actually owning the home. If you live in the house, then it will be good for you. But if you are looking for, then we're gonna talk about the owning the house, owning the home versus real estate investments. So this is also important. So purpose of to buy the house is to live in that house, or you are making the investment in the real estate. So we're gonna compare this with equity market. So as we are talk about the, if you are purchasing the home for the real estate investments, or you are thinking about to invest in the real estate. So as I told earlier that in real estate is growing by the 5.5% per year. So this is the 5.5% of the rate is the growing rate of the real estate, and as compared to equity stock market, the stock market is growing at 10%. So approximate 10% is growing. So you can compare that where is the 5.5% and versus 10%. So if you are considering the real estate investment, then it is growing at the 5.5%, which you will eventually get the less return. But if you compare with the stock market, you will getting this 10% annual rate of return. So think about the stock market, equity, invest in the equity and fund in the stock market, and you can gain the benefit of 10% if you are thinking about the investing in the real estate. Otherwise, it is good that you just buy the home to live, and you can manage your all the expenses. So it is beneficial for you. So this is the myths. So I try to clear in this video, and I hope uh, it helps you to clear the myths of actually renting the is not the waste of the money. So thanks for watching.